Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I know it's been a very, 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 very long time since I last did a live watch along. And for those of you who are just tuning in, we are doing the live watch along, the main event now for the Fabio Wardley versus Frazer Clarke heavyweight fight at the London O2 Arena. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Get involved in the video down below, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, if you guys have seen some of the previous undercard fights, let me know. I know Florian Marku and Chris Congo recently had a fight. Recently had a fight. They had a fight just beforehand, and I know their rivalry has been brewing up. Let me just quickly find out what the result is. Have a quick rundown uh, of the results. So Congo won by unanimous decision 96-94, 96-93, and 98-92. And some of the other fights had. Just load up quickly. Why is it not taking this time? Ben Whittaker won by unanimous, very wide points win. Vid O'Reilly retains the English cruiserweight title. Callum Simpson cruises to a stoppage win, and Alan Babbage has stopped Steve Robinson inside the sixth round. So Frazer Clarke is just making his appearance into the ring. Obviously, everyone knows Olympic bronze medalist. Could he be the next upcoming British star? I know we've said that recently. Some of the fighters like Dubois and whatnot, but could this generally be one of the next big things? I mean, we've seen Anthony Joshua, even though he won the gold, he's still an Olympian. He's still medaled, so to speak. But at the same time, we've also seen Joe Joyce, who finished silver in the Olympics, predating Clark's bronze medal. But he's currently, many people believe he's at the juncture. I'm not so sure. I think he could. Depends on his rematch. I think he's fighting. Let me double check his next fight. Yes. He's been Cash Ali. He's got a record of 21 and 2, 12 knockouts. Not fair, not bad, fair enough. But yeah, maybe he's on the comeback trail. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so Frazer Clarke. I, I mean, me personally, I think this is going to be a good fight. Tough to call. If I had to say it, maybe I know Clark's the Olympian. He's got the medal. He's got the medal, but Wardley has got the British heavyweight title, and he fought what's his name? Adelaide. We did the video, me and Etty, a couple of months ago. Wardley, that's a late fight. Yeah, that was a good fight, and I think we liked how Wardley was calm and in controlled and collected. I think tough to call it, very tough to call it, but if I had to pick it, maybe Wardley. I'll probably say Wardley. I think if there's a knockout, it will be because this is scheduled for a 12 round fight. I think if there is going to be a knockout, it will be in between rounds, maybe 10 to, 10 to 12. If not, then I think it's going to be a points win. Like, sorry, a points decision. But it's going to be a very tight fight. So, yeah, Clark is in the center of the ring now, wearing a nice silver gray, charcoal gray with a yellow robe. How's everyone been? How are things? For those of you who are observing the month of Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, I hope everything's going well. May God accept our fasts. But everyone else, how's everyone else been? How's the well-deserved and long Easter break? How's everyone doing? Let me just bring up the records quickly. Records. So it's interesting to know that Clark is 32 years of age, whereas Wardley is 29. So 3 year difference, not too bad, not too big. And I think they're still younger, quite young in their career, so to speak. So Wardley is undefeated in 17 fights since he turned professional in 2017. Clark, Frazer Clarke. So Frazer Clarke's record is he hasn't had many fights at all. He's had eight fights, 8 wins, and 6 of them have been by way of knockout. So he's still quite early on, to be fair. I mean, he has fought some well respected names within the British arena. Dave Allen, um, yeah, and he made his debut in 2022. So now Wardley is just making his entrance into the ring. Nice shiny blue robes. Love that royal blue color. Wardley has just stepped in. Promoted by Boxer Promotions, obviously run by head honcho Ben Shalom. Just a side note, popped to the shops quickly, bought myself some tea. Normally, I'm a PG tips kind of guy, but I really wanted to try Yorkshire tea. I've had so many people tell me Yorkshire tea is a new thing. I said, nah, I'm true to my tea. I'm loyal to my tea. But so far, so good. So far, so good. But I'm keep on. Maybe it's just one cup. I don't know if it's just the first cup. I'm gonna keep on trying it. If I like it, then who knows? Maybe Yorkshire tea. I've got a new customer. So Frazer Clarke has taken his robes off and he's bouncing up and down the ring. What's the guy doing? Random fan, swear it's in camera. And Wardley still appears to have his robe on. Oh, he's supported by Dillian White. Dillian White's there with him, trained by Ben Davison. It's a bit weird. Yeah, okay, better. So Frazer Clarke is 32 years of age. He's had, like I said, 8 fights, 8 wins, 6 of them by way of knockout. And he's got Hope and Adams. Name for law firm. And they're just about to show Frazer Clarke's record in a second. So, sorry, Fabio Wardley is a record, apologies. He's 29 years of age, 17 fights, 17 wins, 16 by way of knockout. So I think with the experience as well, I mean, I can understand why people may lean towards a Wardley win, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, how this fight could pan out. No, I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to call it a knockout in between rounds 10 to 12 or a points decision. And even with the points decision, probably a points decision in favor of Wardley. I'll say maybe a either split or unanimous. But even with the unanimous, I don't maybe anticipate it be more than maybe 5 to 6 points in favor of Wardley. So both men in the center of the ring. So start off round one. Clarke in the grey and yellow shorts, and Wardley in the blue and white shorts. Supporting Ipswich Town. So from Ipswich, double jab by Wardley, jab by Clarke. Both men still in the center of the ring, trying to gauge each other out. Both of them got is roughly the same height. Double jab overhand, double jab right hand by Clarke, but missed. Jab by Woodley. Jab to the body by Clarke. Oh, beautiful jab and pull back by Wardley. Oh, jab by Clarke and wild overhand right thrown by Wardley. Jab by Wardley. Beautiful, powerful jab, stiff jab by Clarke. Both men now tied up. Referee just over a minute gone in round one. Double jab by Clarke. Oh, beautiful right hand by Clarke. But still, Wardley's taking it well, to be fair. Clarke has got Wardley up against the ropes. Now both men are tied up. Jab by Clarke. Oh, but missed. Beautiful double jab by Clarke. Jab by Clarke again. So interesting to know, Clarke has got his hands up, got high guard, but Wardley's got more for he's dropping his guard. Maybe that's why. So I mean, I don't know if that's part of Wardley's tactic or if it's just him not being careful enough. Beautiful jab and slip by Wardley. Jab by Clarke. Both men still in the center of the ring. Ooh, a quadruple jab by Clarke, and still moving out the way, stepping out the way whilst he's jabbing. Oh, wild overhand right thrown by Wardley, but missed. Beautiful jab by Clarke. Beautiful left hook by Clarke. Jab by both men. Jab by Clarke. Jab by Wardley. Jab by Clarke. Looks like Wardley's nose is bleeding already. Oh no, it should be okay. Jab to the body by Wardley. Jab by Clarke and overhand right by Wardley. Right to the body by Wardley. Less than 10 seconds left of round one. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but it looks like it's beautiful right uppercut by Clarke. End of round one. For me personally, no clear winner for round one. Definitely Clarke. I have to give that one to Clarke. I think from what I saw, it looks like Wardley's a bit shaken up. I don't think he expected that from Clarke. But again, is Clarke exerting too much pressure? It's only round one of 12. Normally, we've seen the first 2, 3 rounds maximum. Fighters like to test each other, find each other, set the tempo of the fight. Is this going to be something that's going to be constant throughout the rest of the fight by Clarke, or is he going to get tired quickly? We're going to have to wait and see. If you haven't done so, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Get involved in the video, guys. If you guys are watching this, let me know how you guys are scoring this, who you guys think is going to win, and what next for both fighters. Who I've got winning the main event? I said Wardley. I mean, I said it would be a tough call, but I said Wardley just because he's got far more experience. Even though he's younger, he's got far more experience. And I think, oh, beautiful right hand by Wardley. Right to the body by Wardley. Now Wardley's coming up. Right hand by Wardley. He's got Clarke backed up against the corner. And Clarke, in all fairness, is coming back. And now Wardley's throwing punches and bunches. Right hand by Wardley. Jab by Wardley. Beautiful right hand by Wardley. Wild punches thrown by both men, but missed. Now they're tying each other up in the center of the ring. Very strong start by Wardley. 45 for 50 seconds in, or round number 2. Very strong start by Wardley. Beautiful jab by Wardley. Jab to the body by Wardley, but I don't think that one went through. I beg your pardon. Both men tying each other up now. Beautiful right uppercut by Wardley. By Clarke, sorry. Oh, beautiful right hook, left hook thrown by Wardley. Jab by Clarke. 1-2 by Clarke. And beautiful right uppercut by Clarke. Another attempted uppercut, but missed. Jab by Wardley. Jab by Clarke. Wild right hand thrown by Clarke, but that one missed completely. Double jab by Clarke. Oh, beautiful right hand by Clarke. Wardley looks like he was a bit shaken by that. Less than a minute left of round 1. Right hand by Clarke. Left uppercut by Clarke. Right hook by Clarke. Wardley's still against the ropes. Still has got his guard up. Jab, double jab. Right hand by Wardley. Jab to the body by Wardley. Counter right by, or overhand right thrown by Wardley. Wardley looks like he's getting tired now. And I think his nose starting to bleed up now. Right hand by Clarke, and both men are now tying each other up. Oh, left hook, right hook by Wardley. Yeah. Wardley looks very tired, very fatigued already. Now they're throwing just wild punches. Double jab by Clarke. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. He's completely knackered. Wardley is completely gone. Oh my god, not even 2 rounds in, and he's already knackered. What is this? Jab by Clarke, by Wardley. Beautiful right uppercut by Wardley. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley. End of round 2. Oh, that's tough. I don't know how I would score that, to be honest. I think both fighters showed serious aggression at some points, but I would say I'd call it a swing, to be fair. I think it was fair to call it a swing. One thing I love about after each round, where they show like the highlights of that round, is where they show it in slow motion. Oh, Wardley's nose is rock up, absolutely mashed up. But it looks like his cornerman did a good job of mitigating that, controlling that. Sorry. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Wardley's coming out strong again, right to the body by Wardley. Jab by Wardley. Left hook right across by Wardley, but missed. Jab to the head by Wardley. Jab and wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. Now his nose is starting to bleed up again. And I think that when they weighed in, I think Clark's got like almost 2 stone over Wardley, which is, I mean, I know it's the heavyweight division, but I think that's a bit too much of a difference, if I'm being honest. Both fighters still in the ring, in the center of the ring, sorry. Jab by Clark, but now Wardley countered that with a right. Double jab by Clark. Oh, beautiful right hand by Clark, but Wardley, to be fair, took it well. Jab by Wardley, counter by Clark. Now both men tying up in the center of the ring. Right hand, left hand by Wardley. Double jab by Wardley. Right, beautiful right hook to the body by Wardley. Both men tying each other up now. Let go. Jab by both fighters. Wild right hand thrown by Woodley. Another right hand thrown by Woodley. Jab by both fighters. Or attempted right uppercut thrown by Clark but missed. Jab by both fighters. I think Woodley's starting to throw double jabs and right and some Hail Mary rights. But beautiful left hand by Woodley. By Clark, sorry. Jab by both fighters. Right hand by Clark. Right hand to the body by Clark. Referee's just breaking them up now. Jab by powerful shots thrown to the body by both fighters. End of round number 3. Trying to think, who would I award that one to? I think swing, but if I had to give it to one fighter, just about be Wardley. That's, even that is a moot point, so to speak. Thought round 4. Oh, beautiful overhand right thrown by Wardley, but Clark's taken it very well, to be fair. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. Jab by Clark. Another jab by Clark, but missed. Jab by Clark. Two right hands in succession thrown by Clark to the head of Wardley. Wild left right thrown by Wardley. Minute 35 seconds left of round number 4. For those of you who are tuning in, this fight is on Sky Sports, I think box office in the UK. Wardley's no face is really, he needs to be careful with that. I think the strategy for both fighters, considering the significant weight difference, is Clarke just needs to physically bully him, carry on, just using that weight to his advantage. Whereas Wardley needs to be more lighter on his feet because from what I've seen, he's not moving as much as he should, in my opinion. And if I was in Wardley's position, I would try to move and tire out the physically larger opponent. It's like he's trying to fight toe to toe with him, and I don't think it's working out in his favor. Right hand by Wardley, double jab by Wardley. 40 seconds left of round number 4. Wardley needs to be careful with that one. It looks like could have been hit behind the back of the head. Right thrown by both fighters. Right cut thrown by Wardley. By Clarke, sorry. Jab by Wardley. Wardley looks like he's tiring himself out way too much, way too quick. Left hook by Clarke. Left to right hook by Clarke. End of round number 4. Difficult to give it, but I may give that one to Wardley. I think he did enough and he was the more aggressive fighter. I think I would have to give that one to Wardley. I mean, throughout the entirety of the fight, both fighters have had spells in each round whereby they've been the aggressive one, but I'd have to give this one to Wardley. Close but Wardley. Start of round 5. One, two throw by Wardley. Another jab by Wardley. Jab by Wardley. Another jab by Wardley. Clarke looks like he's waiting for the right moment to throw in his punches and bunches. Throwing his combination. Overhand right by Wardley. Another overhand right by Wardley. Jab by Wardley but missed. Jab to the body by Wardley but missed. Jab by both fighters. Jab by Clarke. Right uppercut, left hook and right hook by Wardley. Jab by both fighters. Oh, it could have been a low blow by Clarke. It looked like it, but Wardley's taking it well. Clarke now is fighting with his guard down, trying to entice Wardley in. Oh, beautiful left hand by Wardley. Completely rocked the head of Clarke. Right hand thrown by Clarke but missed. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys are scoring this fight, who you guys think is winning. Credit to both fighters. I mean, especially Clarke. Clarke has done very well, and I think he's done a lot better than expected. But still quite close, to be fair. Right, left hook to the body by Clarke. Both fighters are tying up. And Wardley's nose is really bleeding from the middle. It's just dripping down. Luckily, it's not above the eyebrow, above the eye. Otherwise, the ref could have stopped it. Jab by both fighters. 40 seconds left of round 5. Jab by both fighters. Right hook, left 1, 2, the left hook by Wardley. Overhand right by Wardley. Oh, he's got Clarke up against the ropes. Against the corner. No, he's throwing. No, Clarke is taking it well. Now Wardley's just throwing continuous power shots. Left hook, right hand by Wardley. Another left hook, right hook by Wardley. Oh, he's dropped Clarke! Wardley has dropped Clarke! With 10 seconds left of round 5, Wardley has dropped Clarke with a powerful, continuous combinations. Left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand. Referee's giving Clarke the standing 8 count. Both fight. End of round number 5. I think you guys know who I'm awarding this particular round to. Without doubt, Wardley. Absolutely amazing. And I thought this whole time or from what I've seen anyways, from my interpretation, Wardley is throwing just continuous Hail Marys, trying to land a big punch. And in all fairness, it did work for him. So they're showing it in slow motion now. Right hook by Wardley, quick duck under and roll under. Again, left jab, right hand, left hook. Right hand, left hook. Showing it from a different angle now. Left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand. Continuous. So start of round number 6. I think that particular round could spur Fabio Wardley on to greater efforts and not make it as close as it has been so far. But who knows? We have to wait and see. Right to the body by Clarke, but missed. Wardley looks like he's more focused now, more alert, despite the bleeding nose. Oh, beautiful right hand by Wardley. But in all fairness, Frazer Clarke took it well. Oh, he struck through. Quick right hand to the head of Clarke, but missed. Jab by Wardley. Attempted jab by Clarke, but missed. Double jab, triple jab, quadruple jab by Wardley. And now the crowd are up on their feet. They look like Sims from a PlayStation FIFA game. Now, right uppercut by Wardley. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley. Clarke looks like he's getting tired. Oh, beautiful right hand by Wardley. Clarke looks like he was shot. No, he's all right. He's all right. Whoops. Jab by Wardley. Quickly moved out the way. Roll under and moved out the way. Right hand thrown by Wardley. Again. Clarke is on his feet. He's taking it well. Now Wardley's got Clarke up against the rope. Oh, no. Left hook to the body by Clarke. Gum shields out. The referee is warning Clarke not to throw any more low blows. Telling his corner to put the gum shield in again. Wardley's head movement is improving massively now. Every time he throws a punch and he doesn't hit or it doesn't land, and then Clarke counters with a couple of combinations of right hand, left hook, uppercut. Wardley's head movement is moving out the way and he's making Clarke miss. End of round 6. Who would I give that one to? Close, but I would say probably Wardley. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a swing round like in previous rounds, but I would say it's close. Although, to be fair, if people say actually, no, I don't think it would be fair for people to say Wardley lost that round. to start off round number 7. So far, we are at halfway now. Jab by Clarke, both men in the center of the ring. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley, both men tied up. Referees breaking them up. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley again. Jab by both fighters. Both fighters are being given as a draw. To be fair, interesting to know. So I have got Clarke, Wardley, Wardley. I mean, two rounds were swing, so it could have gone either way, depending on how you score it. I mean, like I said, this fight it would. I said this from the outset. This fight was very close. If the judges, if the scorecards are saying that, then can't fault that, can I? Wide right hand thrown by Clarke. Both men tying each other up against the ropes. Right hand thrown by Clarke. Both men tying up again. Right hand thrown by both fighters, but both taking it well. And now they're tying up each other again. That looks like another low blow by left low blow to the by Clarke. I think the referee's going to give him a final warning. He's giving called it a timeout. 1 point deducted. Having 1 point deducted by Clarke. Referee's warning him not to hit not to low blow again. Jab by Wardley. Jab, a right hand by Wardley. Just under a minute left of round number 7. Beautiful right to the body by Wardley. Jab to by Wardley. Jab to the head of Clarke by Wardley. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley. Jab to the head by Wardley. Right hand by Wardley. Another right hand, but wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. 10 seconds left of round number 7. Beautiful left hook and left hook again by Clarke. Nice little end of punch combination by both fighters. I have to give this one Wardley, I would say, just because the point was deducted. I mean, it was close, but Wardley. Right. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Get involved in the comments down below, guys. Let me know how you guys think this fight's panning out. If you guys are watching this, tuning in, are you guys scoring the same way I am? Are you guys scoring a different way? Who do you think is going to win this one? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. So, due to have round number 8 start very shortly. I said a knockout win could be between rounds 10 to 12. But if not, if it's a decision, it'll be in favor of Wardley. With no more than a maybe 5 point sort of difference. Oh, wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but landed to be fair. Jab by both fighters. Right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. Left hook thrown by Wardley, but missed. He's going on the hunt, and he's the smaller fighter. I mean, the height is not that much of a difference, but the weight is quite significant. Weight difference is quite significant. One minute gone on round number 8. Left hook, right hand by Clarke. Right hand thrown by Clarke but missed. Left jab by Clarke. Jab right cross by Clarke. Wild jab to the body thrown by Wardley but missed. Right hand thrown by Clarke. And Wardley's taking it quite well, to be fair. Well, it looked like a right cross by Clarke. I'm not sure if that connected or not from the camera angle. 1-2 by Clarke, by Wardley. Right hand by Clarke. Oh, powerful. Left hook, right hook, then right upstairs by Wardley. And another right to the body by Wardley. His face is really bleeding up now. Left hook by Wardley. Right to the body by Wardley. Both men tying each other up now. 45, just under 45 seconds left of round number 8. Oh, wild right thrown by Wardley. Another wild right thrown by Wardley, tying each other up again. 30 seconds left of round number 8. End of round number 8. I'd, I'd call it a swing, to be fair. It's so difficult to tell because, like I said before, during each and every single round, there have been times where one fighter has been aggressive and the other has been on the back foot and vice versa. But it's been so close. It's difficult for me to tell this round. So start round number 9. Right hand by Clarke. Clarke's got Wardley against the ropes. Jab by Clarke. Right to the head by Clarke. Tying him up now. Jab to the body by Wardley. Jab to the head by Clarke. Jab by both fighters. And now Wardley's nose really looks smashed up. Really is entirely red. As if someone sliced off his nose. Right hand thrown by Wardley. As I say that. Now Clarke is on the front foot. Now he's being the aggressor. Oh, right hand by Clarke. Jab by Clarke. Right uppercut by Clarke, but just about missed. Looks like a slip by Clarke. It's tying up against the ropes. Right hand by Clarke. Right hand by Clarke. Jab by Wardley. Tying each other up again. Oh, right hand by Wardley, but looked like Clarke was about to get dropped. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley, but missed. Right hand, left hook, right hand by Wardley, but missed. End of round number 9. I call that one a swing. I call that one a swing. They're really trying to manage the bleeding on, beg your pardon, on Wardley's nose at the minute. So start at round number 10. Clarke already on the front foot. Right to the body by Clarke. Wide right hand thrown by Clarke. Left hook by Clarke. They're tying each other up now. Still 85-85. The viewer's verdict scorecard. So close. Right up cut by Clarke. Wardley needs to seriously be careful because the bleeding on his nose is becoming very, very serious. Right hand by Clarke. Right hand by Clarke. Right uppercut by Clarke. Right hook to the body by Wardley. Now concentrate, just chopping down the body of Clarke. Jab by both fighters. Right hand by Clarke. Referee's timeout. The referee's called a timeout. I think he's trying to check Frazer Wardley's face. Now they're cleaning off the nose. And they're just showing a close up of Clarke, and the whole left side of his body has so much blood, but obviously that's from Wardley's nose, and they're tying up constantly. Left uppercut by Clarke. Right hand by Clarke. Right hand by Wardley. Left hook by Wardley. Double jab by Wardley. He's got Clarke up against the corner of the ropes. Now swap. Now, nice throwing combination to the head of Clarke. Double jab, wild right hand, left hook by Wardley. They're tying each other up now. Both fighters are finished. They look unbelievably tired. So unbelievably tired. The referee's calling a timeout again. I think the gum shield of Clarke came out. I don't know if he spat it out or if he was just punched out. Minute left of round number 10. Flurry of punches thrown by Clarke, and Wardley's face has become even more serious now. Clarke's got Wardley up against the corner. They're tying each other up. 40 seconds left of round 10. Clarke going in for the kill. He's got Wardley up against the ropes, tying each other up now. Referee's breaking them up. Wild right hand thrown by Wardley. I think Clarke senses that the knockout is coming soon. But in all fairness to Wardley, beautiful right hand by Clarke. But Wardley's taking it very, very, very well. Right on the nose where it's speeding, he's still fighting, and he's still throwing the punches back. He's backing Clarke up. Right hook to the body by Wardley. Right hand by Wardley. That is the end of round 10. This is probably the most difficult fight I've had to score that I've watched. It's so difficult because the amount of times where Wardley has done bits in this round, but Clarke has also done bits. It's so difficult. I'm going to call it a swing. So far, after 10 rounds, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, half of it in swings. And even 3 other rounds, I'll have to give it to Clarke. Etiobes. Yeah, Clarke's a decent banger. Yeah, he's got. You could tell. I mean, like I said, they've got about 2 stone difference, so that difference is coming in. You can definitely see it. But so start of round number 11, the championship rounds. Ward, Wardley throwing in the wild right hand. Clarke with a jab. Wardley counters back with a jab. Jab by Wardley. Right hand by Wardley. Left hook, a slight left hook by Wardley. I think referee is warning Wardley not to throw his punches. Both men tying each other up now. One, two by Clarke. 1-2 by Wardley. But there's blood thrown all over the floor, all over the ring. Right and left hook to the head of Wardley by Clarke, and Clarke is going down to the body. Right hook by Clarke, another right hook. Now they're tying each other up again. Right up, jab by both fighters. Left hook to the body by Wardley. Just minute and 10 seconds left of round number 11. Jab by Clarke. Both fighters are extremely knackered and fatigued. You can see even in the way Wardley's throwing his punches and throwing his leaping jabs. 40 seconds left of round number 11. Both fighters looking unbelievably fatigued. Clarke is tired. Wardley's tired. It's a matter of now who wants it more. Wardley with a left hook to the body. Both men tying each other up again. And the amount of blood that's just come on Clarke's left shoulder, obviously from contact with Wardley's nose. It's like a low blow by a wild left jab by Wardley. Now Wardley's got Frazer Clarke against the ropes. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. They're tying each other up now. Less than 10 seconds left of round number 11. That is the end of round 11. This fight has been so tight, so unbelievably tight. Absolute warriors in the ring. I don't know. I'm gonna call this a swing again. I'm calling this a swing again. It's so difficult to tell. Both fighters are absolutely knackered. And yes, 5 litre bottle from Tesco. Both fighters shaking hands. Last round, round 12. Who wants it more? Wardley comes in with a jab. Another jab. Jab by Clarke. One right hand thrown by Wardley. Left hook by Wardley. Jab by both fighters. Jab. Another jab by Wardley. Another few. Left hook, right hand by Wardley. They're giving it one point. The viewer's scorecard. 1 point up to Wardley. So Wardley's 105. Clarke's on 104. It's a matter of who wants it more now. Just over 2 minutes left of round 12. Both fighters extremely knackered. Both fighters gave it the absolute most. Who wants it more? Both fighters can go for the knockout. It's extremely tight. They don't want to risk leaving it to the judges. Both fighters have to absolutely go for it. And I'll be honest, hands up, I did not think this was it was gonna be this close. And I would not be surprised if it's gonna be a draw now. But I'm still gonna stick to my guns and call it a either a knockout in the minute, 48 seconds left, or a points decision for Wardley. Right to the body by Clarke. I think they definitely need a rematch because it's been so unbelievably tight. And this is for the British Championship, their British Heavyweight Championship. Wild right hook thrown by Clarke but missed. Or leaping left hook, leaping right hook by Clarke. Apologies. Jab by both fighters. Minute 20 seconds left of round 12. Both fighters tying up in the center of the ring. Referees breaking them up. Right hand thrown by Wardley. Right hook, right uppercut thrown by Clarke. Wardley trying to chop down the body of Clarke, but they're tying up. Referees broken them up. 45 seconds left of round 12. Right hook thrown by Wardley, by Clarke. The crowds are jumping up and down. Both fighters tying each other up. Absolutely fatigued. They had 27 seconds left. Who wants it more? Who's going to finish stronger? Who's going to finish harder? Who's going to be more aggressive? Is there time for a knockout? 18 seconds left. Right, thrown by Clarke. Both men tying up. 10 seconds left. Wardley telling Clarke to come on. Right hook, a right uppercut by Clarke. Wardley with a right hook, left hook, right hand, right hand. He's going for it. End of the fight. That is the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very even. That was very close, but I'm gonna call it a swing round again. Etty, you think Wardley, but Clarke? I agree. I think. Oh, Clarke's dropped to the floor. His gum shield's gone. He's so fatigued. They're raising Wardley up in the air. It's so difficult to tell who would win because it's been so close. And I think no matter what the result is, I generally think no matter what the result is, and going for both fighters, in all honesty, no matter what the result is, there needs to be a rematch because this fight has been so close. There have been spells where Wardley was on the front for being the better aggressive fighter, but straight away Clarke was on the front for being the aggressive fighter. Both fighters were pushing each other back, and again, The viewers scorecard 114, 114. I think I think a draw is the most fair result, to be fair. Anything else would be unfair. Despite my predictions, despite my prediction, if my prediction turns out to be right, so it was um a points win or for Wardley, I think that would be extremely unfair. I think a draw is the most accurate, is the most fair, is the fairest of decisions. Dealing wide in the ring. The referee shows absolutely so much blood on it. I think Frazer Clarke's dad is in the ring with him as well. Absolutely dapper of a gentleman. Got the flat cap and everything. Twill shirt, twill blazer jacket. They're just finalising the judges' scorecards. Just waiting to see what the final result is. Feels like exam day, UCSC, A level, or university results. Guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you agree with the decision that's going to be said in a few moments. Spare me just a few moments. They called it a draw. They called it a draw. Both fighters look disappointed with the result. Frazer Clarke looks absolutely disappointed. Both fighters look absolutely disappointed, especially Frazer Clarke. I think the result is fair, to be honest. I think it's extremely fair. It was very, 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 very close. And Frazer Clarke has, I mean, Frazer, I can sympathize with him, but at the same time, he should have gone for it. He knew that the guy was bleeding. He should have aimed to hammer that face even further, constantly to the point where either he knocks him out, his referee throwing the towel, or the referee stops it by a TKO. Just finalize the Just finalize the. Yeah, it's a draw. So just to confirm the result, one judge gave it 114, 113 to Wardley, one gave it 115, 112 Clarke, and the other gave it 113 to 113, a draw. So yeah, it's a split draw. Clarke looks absolutely devastated, like I said, absolutely very disappointed. But like I said, I think he could have gone for it further and attempted to go for the knockout, considering the bleeding nose of Wardley. But at the end of the day, absolute testament to both warriors in the ring. They've fought their absolute hearts out and they deserve all the plaudits that they get. But guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Get involved in these videos. Let us know if we're making good, if you enjoy the videos, if you like it, if there's anything else that you want us to do for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in.